Have you ever been hit with an unexpected medical bill, a sudden vet expense, or a necessary dental procedure that just wasn't in your budget? It's a stressful situation we all dread. You know you need the care, but figuring out how to pay for it can feel overwhelming. That's where financing options like CareCredit can come in handy. But if you've never used it before, you might be wondering, okay, I'm approved. Now what? That's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. We're going to break down exactly how to use CareCredit once you've been approved, so you can confidently navigate your healthcare expenses. First things first, let's briefly recap what CareCredit actually is. CareCredit is a healthcare credit card specifically designed for health, wellness, and personal care expenses. It works a bit differently than a regular credit card. It offers short-term financing options, often with deferred interest periods, which can be a real lifesaver when you're facing a large bill. Now, you've gone through the application process, you've been approved. Congratulations! You likely received a welcome package either physically or electronically. This package contains vital information, including your account number, credit limit, and details about your financing terms. If you haven't received it yet, don't panic. You can access all of this information online through the CareCredit website or mobile app. Setting up your online account is one of the first things you should do. It gives you easy access to your account balance, payment history, and any special offers. So, how do you actually use this thing? There are a couple of key ways. The most common way is at the point of service. Let's say you're at the dentist for a root canal. Before the procedure, or sometimes after, the dental office will ask you how you plan to pay. If they accept CareCredit, you simply present your CareCredit card, just like you would with any other credit card. The office staff will process the transaction, and the cost of the procedure will be charged to your CareCredit account. It's crucial at this point to confirm the terms of the financing with the provider's office. This means understanding the length of the promotional period and the interest rate that will apply if the balance isn't paid in full by the end of that period. This is where those deferred interest options come into play. Deferred interest means that if you pay off the full amount within the agreed-upon timeframe, you won't be charged any interest. However, and this is a big however, if you don't pay it off in full, you'll be charged interest retroactively from the original purchase date. This is why it's absolutely essential to understand the terms and make a plan to pay off the balance before the promotional period ends. Another way to use CareCredit is for online purchases or through specific healthcare providers that offer online payment options. The process is similar to any other online transaction. You'll select CareCredit as your payment method at checkout, and you'll be prompted to enter your account information. Now, let's address some important points to keep in mind to avoid any surprises down the road. First, always confirm that your healthcare provider accepts CareCredit before your appointment or procedure. While it's widely accepted, not all providers participate. You can usually find a list of participating providers on the CareCredit website, or you can simply call your provider's office to confirm. Second, be aware of your credit limit. Just like any credit card, CareCredit has a credit limit. Don't charge more than you can realistically repay within the promotional period. Exceeding your credit limit can negatively impact your credit score. Third, and we can't stress this enough, understand the terms of your financing agreement. We've touched on this, but it's so important it bears repeating. Know the length of the promotional period, the interest rate that will apply if you don't pay off the balance in full, and any other relevant details. Don't hesitate to ask your provider's office or CareCredit directly if you have any questions. It's better to be safe than sorry. Fourth, make your payments on time. Late payments can result in late fees and can also negatively impact your credit score. Setting up automatic payments through your online account can help you avoid missing a payment. Fifth, keep track of your spending. Regularly check your account balance online or through the mobile app to monitor your spending and ensure you're on track to pay off the balance within the promotional period. Sixth, if you have multiple CareCredit accounts or multiple purchases on the same account with different promotional periods, it can get a little tricky to manage. Make sure you clearly understand the terms for each purchase to avoid any unexpected interest charges. Seventh, remember that CareCredit is a credit card. Responsible use can help you build good credit, but irresponsible use can have the opposite effect. Treat it with the same caution and responsibility you would any other credit card. Finally, if you find yourself struggling to make payments, contact CareCredit as soon as possible. They may be able to offer assistance or alternative payment arrangements. Communication is key in these situations. Using CareCredit effectively is all about planning and understanding the terms of your agreement. By following these tips, you can use CareCredit as a valuable tool to manage your healthcare expenses without incurring unnecessary interest charges. It's about being proactive and informed. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.